noise, but Soon's bringing it back with a kill on Jake. He's gonna put Bonnie in a bit of an awkward spot, trying to get that trance. I like it with Bonnie, but hey! The plays! Soon deads him.
Down to like 68. There's a pack right there. He could go left and he could get to his team. He chooses to do this avenue instead. Just juggle time.
Hey everybody, it's the end of the week here at the Overwatch League. You know, Hex and I, we got to cast the last game of the day, and so that means we get to do player of the day. So Hex, you know, who's it going to be for you?
Well, we got to cast the last match of the day, but also the first match of the day, and my player of the day comes from that one. It is no surprise it is going to be the interview all-star himself in Fissure. Like, you can't say enough about this guy. You got to put him in MVP conversations. It's been a completely revitalized team since they got him on that roster. The main tank position is a vital position in all of Overwatch League. He continues to impress. His timing is perfect. He makes everyone on that team better. Just overall, his presence, he's always making it easy for his team.
Yeah, it just reminded me of we go outside after that match. You have the Spitfire coaches, and they're just kind of sitting there hangdog.
Yeah,
like, what's going on? He's like, oh, Fissure's so clever. Fissure's so clever. Yeah, they just got hard countered by Fissure.
Yeah.
Just wrecked.
And yet they probably knew he was clever and still let him go to another team. I mean, they have Gesture. Gesture's also great, but Fissure has just been, he's made that team miles better than what they were.
Nah, in terms of impact, that was one hell of a pick, and he is, I mean, yeah, he's doing fantastic work for him today. Again, another example of that, just rolling through the Spitfire. So, guys, as far as I'm concerned, my player, and they're, you know, it's a tough call because really everybody on the team performed at such a high level today. It was really impressive. But, you know, Los Angeles Valiant, another key win for them, really locking in all sorts of goals there for the season and for the stage. But the man, I think, who continues to come up in the clutch for this team is Soon. So he'll be my player of the day just because, again, right, you know, yeah, agilities with some plays, but he wasn't quite always getting the value, wasn't quite always coming up with it. He did have his moments, but Soon was just Mr. Consistent today. He was just constantly, every time Valiant need a kill in a key moment, boom, Soon's there to deliver, and it unlocks the whole situation. That kind of player is, I mean, priceless.
He's been a fine Widowmaker, but the last several matches, he's been a great Widowmaker, taking out supports and doing it at the right time. Sure, his numbers have been okay throughout the season, but some of that's like, yeah, he got a couple kills, the fight was over. Now he's winning fights for this team.
Yeah, no, and in terms of the Widow battle as well, Linkser just couldn't do anything. Every time Soon is coming in off these off angles, just flanking him and just winning hands down. It really felt like Soon just entombed him, and that allowed for his team to just progress and steamroll through. So I got to give it to Soon. Another star performance from him, and I'm really excited to see how he's going to perform, you know, going forward here as the playoff season looms.
He's an enormous reason that the Valiant are 8-0 in stage.
Yeah, no, all right, big plays, and we're going to have obviously more of those coming up next week as we close out the stage. We'll have the last week of the stage as well as the stage playoffs, and that's obviously going to set us up for the big season playoffs coming up later. So, guys, be sure not to miss it. We start again on Wednesday next week. We'll see you then.